Hi, I'm Kathy Brown Muhammad, Gold Consultant with Evolution Travel out of Paterson, New Jersey. And I'm here to share some information with you that I pray will be life changing. In December of 2015, I decided to evolve and I made a $30 investment that has made tremendous changes in my life. At the time prior to starting, I was working a full time job like many of you out there, but I was also working a part time job, almost 4 to 5 days a week with my children rarely seeing me. I was tired. I was fed up because I said, I know, you know, I'm doing what I can to take care of my family, but I want to be able to do more. I want to be able to give them more. I want to supplement my income, be able to take care of debts. I had tons of student loans, still have them that I'm chipping away of. I had a son that I knew was getting ready for college soon. He was almost about to graduate from high school. I had a daughter that was going into high school. So I knew that there was more money that needed to be made, but I knew I needed to be there at those pivotal years for my children. So I said, you know what? I'm going to make this $30 investment. And believe me, it was incredible. I've been able to travel more, about 5 to 6 times a year, spend time with my children, creating memories that I will cherish forever because we know we can always make money, but we cannot get that time back. Once we waste it, it's gone. So that was very important to me. And I'm so happy I did because now I'm helping to pay for my son's college education as well as eliminate my student loans, travel more, and enjoy life with those that I love. So I pray that when you hear what I have to say today, you will take the necessary steps to change your life for the better as well, like it did for me. So I'm going to let all the fluff out of the way and get down to the nitty gritty, the nuts and bolts of why you should be a travel agent. What are some of the benefits? Well, first of all, we have tax benefits, over 477 write offs, a tax system that's built for the business owner and not the employee. You learn about the great income you can get from being a travel agent, 80 to 90% commission, the highest in the industry with our company, and book over 133 vendors around the world. Book for your friends, family, and clientele. Then, not to mention the perks and benefits. Oh my God, that's amazing. Free cruises, rooms, award points, fam trips, cash prizes, and merchandise. Incredible, family. Now, let's start with those tax benefits I talked about. Many times we think that the tax system is set up for what? The rich and the poor, when really it's not benefiting the W 2 employee, but more so the 1099 business owner. So, this is what you want to look at when you want to start a business. Do you know you can have anywhere from $3,000 to $15,000 extra in your pocket every year? You can write off mileage, family. 56 cents a mile with 12,000 for 12,000 miles a year equals 6,720 plus in tolls. Think about that when we utilize in our car, right? You can pay for now your vacations and your travel because travel is your business. So that's 100% write off. You have your mortgage and rent, your cell, your internet, and your cable. But why? Because of two channels, family, the travel channel and the weather channel. Absolutely essential for your business. So now part of that is a deduction. Your children between the ages of 7 and 17, right? We know they're dependents, but now they are your employees. Then you have meals, office supplies, computer, gas, and electric. So much. Over 477 write offs. This is just a small fraction to give you an idea of how much you can benefit in having your business. Tax benefits are so, so key. No more giving Uncle Sam any more extra money, family. Definitely, definitely something to consider. Now, we do things every day, right? We like to be entertained. We like to go out. We like to do things, enjoy time with family and friends. Guess what? You can also save on everyday things. Look at this. I live in New Jersey. So I never been on a hot air balloon ride, but that would be something I would love to do. Well, I can go right in my back office and go to a beautiful balloon. in Parsippany, New Jersey, and save $25 off on a hot air balloon ride, right? That's like so, so exciting. What if I want to go over to New York, right? To the Lincoln Center and have a tour? They have so many beautiful tours, so much to be seen at Lincoln Center, and I can save money here. Look, free tour admission when I purchase one. So these are everyday things that you may want to do to entertain yourself and your family and go in your back office and have a nice time. Spring is coming soon and summer, and we love to go out and do things when the weather gets warm, right? So that's an extra added advantage to your business, extra added savings for attractions. Also, dining. Oh my God, look at this. Gelati's Ice Cream Parlor is like really, literally a quarter of a mile away from my house. Not far at all. I can go there. I love their ice cream, homemade on the premises. I was like absolutely ecstatic when I found out that Gelati's Ice Cream Parlor is in my back office and I can get a discount up to $5 off. When I get a sundae, I can get another sundae free, complimentary. Papa John's Pizza. Look at this. You purchase a pizza, you get another large or extra large free, and so much more. Just type in your zip code and whatever food you want. You see, African, American, Asian, Caribbean, whatever. Just go have a nice date night, have a nice family dinner night, and save money. I love it. Now look, you want to go to different things, different attractions. Like I said, the warm weather is coming up. You have Disney. You see this? Florida, Disney World, Disneyland in California. You got Universal Studios, SeaWorld, Busch Gardens. You can have an awesome time. Hershey Park is not far from me in Pennsylvania. Sesame Place, Legoland in Florida. They have a Legoland in California. So many different attractions like Great Adventure here in New Jersey. Theme parks, I can go and save money there as well. Not to mention Broadway shows. Like I told you, I live in New Jersey. So going into the city and having a great time is exciting for me. I love the Bronx Tale movie. Now I can go and see a Bronx Tale the musical. And you see, I can save money. Prices start from $50 to $187, and I can get a deal and save some money, $39. What if I have a family of four? I already started off a ticket price saving $11. So for four of us, I'm saving 44. Look, that's great. Now I can enjoy a Broadway show for a fraction of the cost. So entertaining, dining, meals, all of that, you can save. Shopping for clothes, maybe you want to save a few dollars on an oil change, you can get all of that extra savings. Isn't that great? Definitely a benefit. Now, this is another plus. Disney. Who doesn't love going to Disney, right? And definitely when we want to go, the prices can be pretty steep. Disneyland is not cheap. But as a travel agent, you get benefits. So many benefits like park tickets, park hopper tickets. You get when you pass their course, go through the Disney college training, you get free park hopper tickets every year as long as you're a travel agent. And even if you don't and you want to go some extra added times throughout the year, you still have special travel agent rates, reduced rates at theme parks for being a travel agent. Even with Disney Cruise Lines, there are benefits for being a travel professional when you pass their course. Amazing. Not only with Disney, but you have several vendors. When you go on their line and on their websites and you register, you get great things like free rooms or a chance to earn fam trips and extra money off on your rooms. So many advantages of being a travel agent. And we know that Disney is one of those number one popular things that many of our travel agents book because who doesn't love to go where all the magic happens, right? Track your commissions. You can do get all the news that's going on with the companies, all the preferred suppliers. I mean, there are loads of them that at your fingertips that you can utilize. It'll help you with group bookings, all the forms you would need to help you with your business and get organized professionally is all back there. Look at this. When you get started in our program, you can learn, I finished my training, now what? There's a video on that. The one-on-ones of being a travel agent, the world geography about all around the world and what to expect and what to learn about U.S. seaports and airports, how to qualify your client, how to sell air, land, cruises, anything you want in any category, we are here to help you. Whether it's vacation packages, cruises, air, hotels, dining, shopping, or rails, because we like to travel by train too, right? They are all at your disposal. So don't worry about the resources. Don't worry about the training. You will have all you need, family. Now, I might add, we pay out the highest commissions. You want to make money, right? Travel perks and benefits are fabulous, but you also want to what? Retire early, supplement the income like what I was going through. So definitely you want the highest paid, and we give you that 90%, 80% to the booking agent, and whoever was nice enough to share that opportunity with you and bring you on board, your sponsor gets 10%. So that's 90% highest paid in the industry, family. Definitely, definitely a game changer when you become a travel agent. Now, have you ever thought about what area books the most travel? Think about group cruises. Do you love to cruise? I'm sure you may know somebody that loves to cruise. You have people, once they start to cruise, they cruise every year. They're like professional cruisers, right? So let me show you this example with Royal Caribbean. If you sell a 7 day package, right? Normally, when we go on a cruise, we want to go for at least a week. On the average, it's $3,000 double occupancy. Add 16% commission, which is what Royal Caribbean pays to travel agents. That's $480 per cabin. Let's say you booked 15 cabins. That's $7,200 in gross commissions. Now, as a professional travel agent, you get 80% commission, like I just explained. That's $5,760. And guess what? You get a free cabin after every 15 cabins sold. And your sponsor gets 10%, which is 720. Now wrap your mind around, you're putting together a family reunion or class reunion or maybe a trip for your church or your mosque, and the numbers just to start going crazy. Everybody wants to go, right? You're promoting and everyone's excited. They need a getaway. They will need a stress reliever. So instead of 15 cabins, you get 30, or maybe you get 45. Well, look at that. That's 3 free cabins. And look at the money. It just tripled for one booking for just a cruise, not to mention all the other bookings you'll be getting. This is absolutely incredible, and definitely, definitely a lot of money to be made booking group cruises. Now, I told you when I initially started, I told you about fam trips as a part of perks and benefits, and I have to share this with you because I'm so excited. Next week, I'm going on a fam trip to Jamaica. This is my itinerary. You see this laid out for 4 days. Family, this itinerary that you're looking at right now is exactly what was sent to me. I qualified for this. Why? Because I'm a travel agent. I was excited. I built up my clientele. I'm a Jamaica specialist. I took that course, and what did the course cost me? Nothing. Absolutely free. Got my certification as a Jamaica specialist. Started sharing all about Jamaica, posting pictures on social media. And guess what? I started getting a lot of clients. And because I got those clients and started increasing my bookings, I have my travel credentials. I qualified. I signed up. I filled out the application and they picked me. I was so, so excited. So definitely while it's snowing here today, we had a massive nor'easter snowstorm. Guess what? I'm so excited because next week I'm going to sunny tropical Jamaica and the expenses are all paid. I stay in an all-inclusive resort, the Iverstar Rose Hall Resort in Montego Bay. I get to try out all those amenities so I can go back and tell my client firsthand how this experience was. Then you see the next day I'll go to Ocho Rios and explore what they have to offer. And it's absolutely incredible, amazing. The different food and the different resorts. I always wanted to go. I'm going to go to multiple, 4 different resorts to try out that I fantasized about, that I wish that I'll hurry up and get to. And now I'm getting ready to go. And it's free. I love it. So these are just some of the perks and benefits that I wanted to share with you on what we have to offer. It's great being a travel agent, believe me. Now, this is an extra added incentive that you're going to have being a travel agent. It's getting resorts. Like you can get the whole entire week, okay, for fractions on the dollar. No more retail, definitely wholesale. And I want to show you an example. Let's look at this. The Club, Barbados Resort and Spa, right? Absolutely amazing. They don't even have the price here because it's a private resort. You have here a 1 bedroom club suite that sleeps about 3 people. So let's say you want to have a nice romantic getaway with your significant other in the month of June from the 9th from June 2nd to June 9th. Absolutely beautiful, right? Look at this. It's $915. They didn't even show you the rate. And I'm like, ouch, it must be pretty expensive. Barbados is not a cheap island to go to. So I did my little research and I want to find out if I was just a regular person, how much would I have to pay for this? Well, look, I looked up the Club Barbados Resort and Spa, and I checked out the same type of, suite that I would get in the back with Advantage Direct, right? Now I said, what would it be? Now you see the normal price, they're running a sale now, but normally it's over $5,000 for two adults. Well, when I looked it up for two people for a suite, it was $3,300, a little over 33. See, 3311, 1,655.50 per person. Per person. So 3311 for a week stay. I put in that same date. You see, June 2nd to June 9th. What did I just tell you? You pay in your back office with being a travel agent with our company, $915 total. Total. Look at how much you save. Oh my God, that's incredible. Over 2 grand, family, over $2,000. That's a lot of savings. Absolutely incredible benefit. Now, you would be saving almost $4,000 when it goes back to regular price because the resort is giving a deal right now. But what if they didn't have that resort? You see how much more you're still saving? Phenomenal savings, family. Now, let me tell you, one of the things we do, okay, great, Kathy, thank you. You shared so much on what I wanted to know. I'm going to have the training I need, the resources, the support, because we're definitely a team. We're definitely a we movement. We believe in people over profits. So I will lock arms with you, or any of our agents that you decide to join with will help you, because that's the culture that we develop in our company. So let me tell you something. One of the other things you may have is questions, right? You may have questions on various things. So let me answer some of those questions. How much travel do I have to sell before I'm able to benefit from the discounts and savings? Well, the best part about Evolution Travel, family, is that there's no quotas. Your benefit starts as soon as you finish your professional travel agent training, which is online, and it takes about 2 hours to complete. It depends on you, but some take it a little bit less. If you want to take your time, you may, be a little few minutes more, but it's all up to you. But on the average, it's about 2 hours to complete. So that's not long at all, right? Not too much of your time. Another question is this one of those pyramid things? I laugh at that. Absolutely not. Why? Because our company is publicly traded, so the government is not playing when you're dealing with being on the stock market. So I'm so excited about that, because we're one of the first, network marketing and travel companies that's publicly traded on the stock market. So that's incredible in itself. So no, this is definitely not a scam. It's tax deductible and 100% not a pyramid, because it's not 100% dependent on you signing people up. Recruiting isn't a requirement. It's an option. You sell travel. I sell travel. We all sell travel. So sharing the opportunity is just one way to just increase the volume of your income. So it's great to have other options to make money, but that's not the sole way of doing it. So definitely not a pyramid. Can I see the benefits for me and my family? Well, of course. As a matter of fact, you should be your first client. We encourage all of our agents to be a product of the product. It is the best way to learn the industry. Can I buy stock in the company even if I'm not a travel agent? Of course. We're publicly traded, so we're open to the public. And our stock name is SITS, SITS. Look it up and buy as much as you like. Now, do I have to recruit people? No. Like I said before, sharing is an option. We don't require you to recruit. We welcome it, of course, but we do not require it. How do I make money? Well, suppliers pay travel agents commission. Remember I showed you an example of the cruise with Royal Caribbean. They paid out 16% commission. Well, that varies from vendor to vendor. So when we book the travel, the company pays Archer Travel Services. That's who we're in partnership with on the travel side of our business. And then Archer Travel gives the booking agent 80% of what is paid out, and you also give 10% of that agent, the sponsored person that sponsored you, the booking agent, into the business. So that's how we get that 90% payout. So definitely all of the vendors, whether it's a hotel or an airline or a resort or train, listen, they pay, they pay, they pay. And Archer Travel pays us, and then you get your money. Why does it cost $69? Well, you're running a business. And remember when I said earlier, sometimes starting a business can cost a lot of money. And not to mention thousands or tens of thousands to start some businesses. Then they have overhead costs every month, right? They have to deal with the lease, or the rent that they're paying on the property. They may have to pay public service bills and cable. They have supplies to get. They may have staff members that they have to pay. So many expenses with starting a business. Those overhead costs can be a lot. Okay. So we're blessed with only $69 to run and operate our business, which comes from business expenses. And business expenses are tax deductible. You have your website, the accounting services to run your business, the use of the IATA number, which is your travel credentials. You market, customer service, to be able to get all of that free training out there just to be a travel agent. So that's really minimal to operate a business that you also get to write off on your taxes at the end of the year, right? So I think that's incredible. Do you have trainings in person? I am an on-hand person. Well, there is training once a month in most areas and once a week in some. So all you have to do is get with the leadership in your area and they will give you the schedule. But then we have weekly webinars, which is like working in person because we can do a lot of things, through webinars like Zoom, and we're face to face, and you can train with your upline or other leaders in the company and agents and do it and still be in the convenience of your own home, but you're still one-on-one looking at each other. So either way, you can work it out with your team or your leaders in your area, or you can also do it online too. We will still make it happen. How do we get paid? Well, we get paid up to 3 times a month. The company issues travel agents a pay card. And on that first Friday after the 15th of the month, they upload the requested amount that you want on your card from your residual income to your pay card, right? Then we get paid travel commissions also twice a month, every other week from the travel that you book. Once that's taken care of and paid out from the vendor, and you took care of everything, your payments with your clients, and the payments go out from the vendors. Once we get it at Archer Travel, they pay it out twice a month, every other week. So that's 3 times a month for payouts. How do I qualify for all the home-based business tax deductions? While by simply running your business like a business and not like a hobby. The IRS wants to know that you're working your business with the intention of making a profit. Now, your monthly fee is tax deductible. Your startup costs are tax deductible. Talk to a tax preparer that specializes in home-based businesses is our best advice. There are so many things you qualify for now that you are starting with Evolution Travel. So believe me, there's a lot of write-offs, but you want to talk to a professional so you make sure you can get the best advantage from your business. And remember, like I said, run your business like a business for profit and not as a hobby. So I thank you for taking the time out to listen to all of the benefits and advantages of being a travel agent. $30 to get started. Believe me, it was the best decision I made for $30. And you love Disney? Become a Disney specialist. You love cruises? Become a group cruise specialist. Faith-based travel to all the different, religious areas all over the world, Jerusalem, you can deal with that with a lot of churches. Start with your church and do something to the Holy Land. You can definitely, so many advantages and so many options you can do for being a travel agent. Hotels, flights, rent-a-cars, destination weddings and honeymoons. That's me. I love all-inclusive packages to the Caribbean. That's what I specialize in, Caribbean travel and destination weddings and honeymoons. I love romantic getaways. I love that. So that's my personal specialty. So become a travel agent and become a travel agent now. The possibilities and the perks are absolutely endless. So thank you for taking the time to join me, family. My name is Kathy Brown Muhammad, rising platinum with Evolution Travel, and let me or anyone else in Evolution help you to take your life to the next level. It will definitely be a game changer for you, like it was a game changer for me. Thank you so much. Stay blessed, and let's win. Peace.